Imagine such a devastating hit to your personal beliefs that you really have to reevaluate your life. And then consider the fact that most people get those devastating hits to their beliefs and then just keep going with them. Hey, it's your buddy Moo Juice Magic here. And a YouTuber decided he was going to go to the Antarctic to prove that the Earth, and I kid you not, is flat. That's what he believes, that the Earth is flat. Stick with me, it gets kind of silly because he went to the Antarctic. Someone foot the bill for him to go to Antarctica to prove the Earth is flat. And how do you think that went? Well, we're going to go to it right now. Let's let the man, Jaron himself, Jaron Campanelli, let's hear what he has to say about it.
Now turn it over to the flat earthers.
That's not Jaron Campanelli.
Who would like to go first? So obviously you all know Jaron Campanella of Jaronism, one of the most popular flat earth YouTube channels.
Not for long.
Not for long is right, Jaron.
All right, guys. Sometimes you are wrong in life. And I thought that there was no 24-hour sun. In fact, I was pretty sure of it. But I respect Will Duffy for being a stand-up guy, at least in the way that he kept saying it was true. I kept saying it wasn't. He said, "You want to go? I'll take you," and brought me here. And it's a fact. The sun does circle you in the south. So what does that mean? You guys are going to have to figure that out yourself. Don't listen to my beliefs or my opinion. It shouldn't matter to you. But at least you should be able to accept that the sun does exactly what these guys said as far as circles the southern continent. So that's about it. I realize that I'll be called a shill for just saying that. And you know what? If you're a shill for being honest, so be it. I honestly believe there was no 24-hour sun. I honestly now believe there is. That's it. If you want to call me a shill, so be it. I'll live to see another day, and at least I know that I got to see it. And I just want to say thanks to Will through everything. You've been at least kind to me, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate the trip. If you guys want to, my whole master plan worked for getting a free trip out here and to, but no, it's amazing. I can't even tell you. Flying in was the best thing I've ever seen. So looking around, best thing I've ever seen. So, how could I give him a hard time for bringing me down here? $35,000 trip. It's been incredible. It will continue to be incredible. We've got some tracking mounts swinging around, seeing the sun. What does it mean? You have to figure it out. To me, it means that the AE map no longer works, but that doesn't mean that I'm right. It means that it could work. You'll have to figure out how, because I've tried and I struggle with it. The other thing is a 24-hour moon. If that happens, you got another thing we got to worry about. So it seems like the moon does circle here.
Worry about it
as well. So you start thinking about that as well. It doesn't mean that AE map is over, flat Earth is over. Maybe somebody's got the answer. I don't have that answer right now. So just want to say thanks again. Appreciate it. Thanks, brother. Yep.
Instead of just admitting that he's wrong completely, he says he's wrong about the sun thing. This is the craziest thing. People get so convinced of these beliefs, they have nothing else to do. I think with this guy, it's his YouTube channel. That's his main bread and butter. I think Jaronism is his thing. That's probably his income source, is my guess. And when that's your income source, and you have to be involved with that audience, you've painted yourself into a corner, man. And when you find out something that all of us have known since freaking elementary school, kindergarten, maybe before that, depending on if your parents tried to educate you at all when you were a kid, it makes it so it's really hard to do anything else with your channel. And that sucks, because now you have to pander, even though you flew to Antarctica. So that should have been enough evidence for you in general. I mean, never mind all the other people in the world saying, hey, the Earth is round. Well, like 90% of the population of the world, I think, something like that. Most of us know this, that the Earth is not flat. And these people think that the Earth is flat or shaped like a bowl with the ice walls around it. Okay? It's going to be the best wall. It's going to keep all of the cats from pushing all of the people off the planet. Look, man, it's not how it was when the Earth was made, created, however you want to view it, how it came to be. I think a lot of these folks are religious people. Like they're like really hyper fundamental Christians and things like that. Some of them are not. Some of them, this is their religion, and I think that might be the other part of Jaron's struggle here with reality, because you see him struggling with reality here. He's faced with reality, and when faced with reality, and if it's something you have never believed or you believe so passionately, vehemently the opposite of, it becomes incredibly hard to come to terms with that. And it's an emotional experience, and so I do feel for the guy, because he just had his religion destroyed in front of him. And that's what it boils down to. It's probably safer just to believe in a deity that you can't see, because then no one can actually ever disprove what you believe. They can only make strides to disprove parts of what you believe, because you can't disprove an ethereal thing. Whereas the flat earth thing is a very physical, viable, we're all in this, literally on this together. All of us are on this planet together, man. Like, we're suffering through the same struggles, the same tribulations and trials, the weather. We're having to deal with daylight, nighttime, different time zones. That's another thing you never hear flat earthers address. Time zones. How is it I'm playing with my friends across the world at nighttime for them when it's daytime for me or morning for me? You know, like, they don't think this through very thoroughly. These are the same folks, a lot of them think that Australia is not a real place. Dude, I'm not totally convinced about that, but the Australians that I know probably would not like me saying that. I'm just kidding. Australia's real. Australians are okay people when they aren't trying to take away their own citizens' guns and creating Iggy Azalea. So fancy. Anyway, what do you guys think of the whole flat earth thing? Let me know in the comments below. Is there a way for Jaron to move forward with this and to continue without just knowing he's full of crap? And is he so convinced, do you think, of his own beliefs that he can't see enough evidence to change his mind, like, completely? What do you think it would take for a flat earther to be, because he's still in denial about it in this video. He's straight up still in denial about it, which is a scary thought. We have the same problem all over our country today, with people seeing evidence of things, the truth, the obvious of things, and believing something completely different and absurd just because a group of people are telling them that and supporting it. It's crazy talk. But it's the same concept. It becomes religious. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like the video if you're into this kind of thing. If you believe the earth is round, like the video. If you believe the earth is flat, leave a comment as to why. I'll take it serious. I'll try to respect your belief. If you come at me with some Bible stuff, I will absolutely pick that apart, because believe it or not, I went to Bible college. Anyway, weird, right? Now I sit here and speaketh things to you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. And I will catch you guys later on Mood Juice Magic. And I love you in the face. Goodbye.